sitting in the Blackburn end.
Well, here we are. It is a big day in the Championship, especially for Middlesbrough, who need to win today. It's Blackburn Rovers versus Middlesbrough. Going to be a really tough game. I don't really know what I think, to be fair, for this game. Going to be really, really tough. Considering the fact that obviously we've just had a bad result against Bristol, them scoring in the last few minutes of the game to make it 1-1. And obviously our past few home games have been great as well. Our away record, however, has been absolutely phenomenal. We've been absolutely brilliant. We score goals. So hopefully we can do the same today, because our away form seems to be better than our home form at the moment. So hopefully we can keep that away form going and get a result, because it's very important that we do. It's a must win, because if we don't win today, obviously Ipswich and Millwall play each other today. Any of them can get into the top two today if we don't do our job today, so it needs to be done. I think we're looking for a draw in the Ipswich Millwall game, but therefore I wouldn't mind Millwall beating Ipswich, considering that they've still got a game in hand. So I don't know. It's a tough one, but hopefully we can get a result. I'm praying that we can win, but I'm really excited, and hopefully we do a job on these and get the win. And I'm praying, I'm hoping. Yeah, again, as always, from now on, I am here with Chloe, who is in the corner. But you just can't see it because she does not want to face me. So hand reveal again. Daniel, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Trying to get my laptop to work, because being a pain and decided to die meeting before I literally started the stream. But it's working. For now. Well, I hope, anyways. I don't think I should sound confident. I don't think I should.
Ready here as we head towards kickoff. Now, after this afternoon's game, we head into the international break, which means a number of Borough players will be flying across the world representing their countries. Aidan Morris, Riley McGree, David Strelitz, Alan Brown, Tommy Conway and Sonny Hansen have been called up. Kim Helberg says he'll speak with the respective teams to make sure the players return in good time ahead of Millwall.
It's not for me to decide. You can always try to find and have a communication with the national teams in terms of different scenarios. But if they are qualifying for it,
I need to get my own
down to that. It's no say for me, but of course,
because obviously from looking it out.
Stuff. So we try to have as big conversation as possible.
To get help in the plus
the players, and
it saves me bring it from
and I'm also proud that we have a lot of players that are going away with the national team. I think that is a strong thing. Like you said, it's more players now than it was some months ago, and that means we're doing good things. So I'm very happy for everyone. It's a big thing to go and the players.
You know what? The past few games I've given a star prediction. Been completely wrong, and also going against us. I don't really want to.
Back in good time to
I'm just hoping we win.
Yes, the international break comes. It's been the first one in a while.
No.
With 2026 in.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Next weekend in the Championship. Get this one done first of all. Rhino is watching in Skipton with Roxy the Borough Lizard. Just say, come on, Borough.
Roxy the Lizard, passing here.
This is SBS listening in sunny Berwick Hills. Is on a 3-0 Borough win. He expects the unpredictable nature.
Tell you what, I haven't voted that much this game.
Final 8 games.
Swatch.
It's been same.
Hopefully, everyone will roll on the lads.
So,
and hopefully, see Borough gets 3 points.
You can watch top teams and they lost points against every. Charlton beat us 1-0, beat Ipswich 3-0, I think, away from home. Millwall now get beaten by Blackburn. It's Leicester draw against us. It's Rich David that lose against
Why do you think?
QPR at home. We haven't QPR have won again. Like, it's Oxford draw against.
They're not going to play on hard grass, are they? Why do you think? Why do you think every single game you see a player slide tackle and they go flying?
Put a good performance to beat every team. High points to
Difference is it's the rain that causes the grass to be wet.
Big teams down there. So it's for us the same thing as all the games, trying to find the best way of us to win it, trying to best way for us to look at. We want to look at the
Just to make it a
and then
nice surface to play on. Just a nice surface to play on.
Like the championship this season is so. I know every season says the championship is unpredictable, and
So-
it is. But do you expect, whether it's yourselves, whether it's Ipswich, Millwall, the constant there is that constant.
7,500 Borough fans have travelled down to Ewood Park today.
Right till the end.
Massive away following that.
The question is the league not as good or is it better because the teams lower down are better? Same thing. It's always looking at the glass half full and saying because we don't have a league taking 1%, the league is worse, but maybe it's also that
Not
the
today.
teams lower down is better. I don't know the answer. I mean, it's like that is the funny balance that I seem to have the same discussion every day.
Yeah, about that.
It's matter if you're in Sweden or not, this league better or not. So I think there's a lot of good physical team in this league. There's a lot of money.
Here come the players, they're coming out.
Coaches, there's a lot of good players. It's no easy game. It's supporters,
Please.
big crowds at every stadium. It's a tough league to be in
Pretty please.
with so many games. So
Please win. That's what I want.
yeah,
Please
I
win.
think it's an interesting league, and I think it's a good league in many ways. And
Well, I want all the Borough fans want.
also just to try to keep
Here, boys.
doing everything we can in every game to try to win it, to try to be ourselves, to try to develop from the game, to try to put a
Hi.
performance that is as good as it can be, because that's the key thing for us. That's what we're talking about, and if we do that type of performance, it often leads to winning the game, and that is what it is for me. It's more important with the performance because that will lead us to winning the game. So that's what we're talking about. Same way now.
There's Kim Helberg. Says I think it's going to be 1-1. I can see us dropping out of the top two into the playoffs, finishing third and playing Wrexham. I'm worried that the wheels may have come off. And Frosty is watching the game in a bar in Fuerteventura and says it's freezing. Come on, it's lovely.
Huh?
Park in the sunshine. And this Saturday lunchtime on BBC Radio T Sport 95 FM, DFB and Freeview.
Sorry, Pickering.
It's
I'm only Pickering.
championship football between
I'm only Pickering.
Middlesbrough with Neil.
Have you not seen that name on Instagram?
Yeah, welcome to
Where,
ostensibly this is an away game for Middlesbrough.
it's someone on a bike.
Like a horse.
So much.
The Darwin
And
away.
he tells the person pull over.
Red.
And he says, "Do you know who I am?
In
Do you know who I am?
the fans.
I'm Ronnie Pickering."
The pre-match noise here.
Funny
You can
as
hear in the background.
fudge.
Look to return to winning ways here against a team who are battling against relegation from the championship. Neil Maddison, it is a beautiful spring day, isn't it? Bright Lancashire sunshine. It's mild, it's still. The stage is set. Absolutely.
Please go somewhere.
Stage is set.
Or someone.
The outside can
Strellet.
put performance in.
Malanda. Ely.
It's about 3 points. You look at that support right outside.
Huh?
Yourself heard. Here's one of
Long.
performance on there. And really send them all happy with the 3 points to all three. The two teams going into a pre-match huddle here. Dale Fry, last to join the Borough huddle. Borough's captain today, back in the side. One of two changes made by Kim Helberg. David Strelets is the other man he brings in. He replaced the injured Hayden Hackney and Jeremy Son.
Slow Garden Club.
The Borough
Kim? Kim? What are you wearing?
today is Man
Slow Garden Club.
Early. Targeted Britain.
Fair play, Kim Helberg. Fair play.
Korean central midfield. It's
Yeah.
It's Strelec.
All right. Okay.
Front.
There's only one.
Tommy Conway places the ball on the centre spots. Borough in their home strip of all red with the white chest bands. We're going to get this game on.
And we're underway. So Britain with the ball and he kicks it up and away.
To our left. Packed out the way end is behind them as Blackburn.
You like that?
The Borough is kind as Smith back to his keeper as the ball bounces up. Famous blue and white half.
Oh God! I'm on it already. I don't think it's carb on it.
Borough knocking it around at the back. In goal as Tommy Conway struggles to control the left wing. That will be a Blackburn.
Yeah, very wrong.
Got three central defenders.
Well done.
Tom Hitchiston is making his fifth start on the right hand side of that back three. Sean McLaughlin and Erin Cashin, his fellow central defenders. Ryan Alabioso and Yuri Ribeiro from wide. Taylor Gardner Hickman and
Adam Brown. Oh my word! David Strelec.
Loose touch from
Corner.
in the area. He emerges from the attack with a corner. For chance, you pitch the ball on that left hand side and you break. Ball goes into the block on the right hand side. His touch is slightly off. Takes the ball away from the goal and the tackle comes in. One ball. Rest of the Blackburn team. The front three in Morishita, Jurgensen, and Barachi. Matt Target is making the walk over to the right hand side.
Matt Target will be taking this corner.
There's still Blackburn
for a minute and a half in
between the Riverside stand and the Blackburn ends. That's the corner, the open corner that Matt Target will take this set piece from. He's gone short.
Taking it short, and now it's into the box. Oh!
Curling cross punched away by the keeper. McGree won't reach that edge of the area. Oh, and the offside flag has gone up. So Blackburn free kick inside their 6-yard box. You just see now the Blackburn keeper, Balash Todd, is having to shield his eyes from the sun, isn't he? With his early kick off it there now, it's right in his eyes. He should have a one, shouldn't he? Because if the sun's in the eyes, he punches it for a reason because he doesn't really see it. I think it's a simple catch there. Having said that, when do you see keepers catching the ball these days? Or how often? Blackburn.
I can hear the red faction in the
That is a hell of a racket, isn't it? That is
the away end.
The rest of Inwood Park is
with their drum,
populated.
And it's getting the Borough fans going.
The home end away to our left. 3 quarters full of
Yeah.
team here. Behind Balash Todd's goal as Rovers take a throw in from their left back position. But it's a battle for the ball.
I just sit a little bit above him.
Emerge with it. Morishita battling for it.
I'm in the upper tier because they're in the lower tier. I'm in the upper tier, but I'm like 3 rows up.
And it is Kim Helper acting as ball boy down there to throw the ball to Matt Target. 3 minutes gone. It is 0-0.
Yeah, you can, like, where I'm sat, you can see him all right.
It's got its being the majority outside.
Corey up the corner.
Stripes touches a little bit. That's his possibly got a chance in on goal. Haley.
Oh, what a ball.
On the defence.
Britain.
Beautiful. Into the path of Britain.
Oh, that's a brilliant turn from Callum Britton. The corner. Into the crowd.
Luke Haley. Yeah. That's a player that's absolutely fighting. Back in your ground way. So long and it was out so well off from Luke Haley and he's absolutely perfect. Gets to the bar line from the inside and puts the ball rolling high across the pitch. Ball towards it's Callum Britton.
Oh no, not that.
I think Britain will take it. So second corner of the game for Borough. The right.
Ball in.
With pace towards the penalty.
Oh, Eleanor! It's back in the box.
Back into the area.
Somebody, the green.
The back post.
Cleared away.
Can't make anything of it. Scuffed his cross. Blackburn clear. And out comes Michael.
And so Bryn
waving his defence forward.
will restart the play. Belanda.
6-yard box, by the way, and he hits the shot hard and low. The keeper pulls off a really good save in his near post. Yeah, Balash Todd with his left hand parried it clear. That's the first shot on goal of this game. We've played 4.5 minutes. You're listening to BBC Radio T Sport. Mark Drury and Neil Madison at York Park here. It's 0-0, but Borough starting brightly. You watched Malanda. Malanda's just drove into the midfield. Well, he's acting as like a libero, isn't he? A sweeper, just going wherever he feels he can affect the game when Borough in possession. He is in front of
Great ball from Malanda. It's a brilliant ball from Malanda. Strelic.
the area. Support with him.
Corner.
It's a corner. Start so well. Now you. Right back. I don't think they are playing for you at the back. What you know? Watch. They warmed up. They warmed up as a four, didn't they? We thought, oh, they're just trying to kid Rovers on here. Oh, let's see how it shakes.
Target looks to take
He's just pushed
this
it
corner.
deep, and he's allowed it to push into midfield. Do you know what I think they're doing, Neil? They're just giving them license when they're on the ball to go at spaces. Right, corner. Matt Target to take it from this near side, the Borough left. Early makes a run on the penalty spot and then checks as Target waits. Oliver Langford, the referee, watching closely. Still Matt Target waits. What has Borough got?
Okay.
Here.
On the front post.
Sawyer had it clear.
Just cleared away. Now Callum Britton.
The Rovers half by bricks.
Oh, he's done really well there. Oh, this is brilliant. Alan Brown.
Down the line. Alan Brown is there.
It's there.
Cleared by Cashing.
And now Aidan Morris.
Tending here. You can sense the
McGree. Back to Morris.
Look for a really quick start on here and on the front foot, and that is
Takes out one of the Blackburn players.
this game.
Ayling. Oh, brilliant from Luke Ayling.
As Borough work it to the-
Alan Brown. Oh, it's right idea. He takes a little touch. Tries to give it to
There's
Callum Britton.
Borough man cutting it out on the edge of the area.
He's miscoordinated.
Towards the box. Britain stuck it down. Just a lofted ball into the middle of the pitch and couldn't find it. Lebiosa will try and get on
Oh, it's costly.
underneath it.
So Bryn collects calm and collected.
And Bryn picks up on the edge of the Borough area. I would call, Neil, that Blackburn's first proper attack nearly 7 minutes ago. Yeah, it is. Just over the top there, down the channel. And the bounce just takes it away from Malanda. And his first touch, to be fair, is a poor one. Borough in the top two of the championship, trying to stave off the challenge of Millwall and Ipswich beneath them. Blackburn Rovers trying to claw their way clear of the relegation zone, which is just 3 points beneath them at the start of play. Fry just signals to his teammates. So I
We're going to have a quick look at the Ipswich Millwall score. It's still 0-0.
Digs the ball out from under his feet, switches it to the left. Borough defending the D. And to the right-hand side once more. Target
Conway.
heads it down. Conway
Now,
returns it to
Target.
try and return the-
Tries to give it back to Conway with a little 1-2.
Hit.
Just doesn't work out, but it's back with Target.
Clear. Target.
And his touch wasn't the greatest, and it comes to a Blackburn player. Now Blackburn are looking to create something.
It's the challenge of Morris. Just
Because we're in the midfield area.
nearly 8 minutes gone at Ewood Park. Borough has started brightly. They've had 3 corners. They've had a good shot on goal from Luke Ayling, which drew the save from Balash Toss. It remains, despite the incredible backing of the sold-out away end, it's currently Blackburn 0, Middlesbrough 0. It is a back 3-0, but Malanda, he's got his license to go where he feels he's fit. And I think that's something they'll work on. It gives Alan Brown a little bit more room to get forward. Ryan and Gray. They've also got to be careful, though, in terms of overdoing it, because that quick transition of the turnover ball, Blackburn were breaking on it quickly. Blackburn looked to play out from the back. There's a moment where Borough thought they might nick it. Now Fry onto a loose header. Finds Morris, who just turns to his left into the centre circle, then shifts his balance to the right.
Great pass from Morris to McGree.
Which is
Britton back to Morris.
back to Morris. Borough just slowing it down. Look how many players on the front line, Neil, in red shirts. 4 of them pinning that 5-man Rovers defence back. Yeah, they're looking to press as well. At times when they're at the back, they're looking to press, and that'll suit
That should be a foul, yeah.
there by
Free kick.
in front of the benches. That's a free kick. Nothing more. Elsewhere, early kickoffs in the Championship. Derby 0, Birmingham,
Oh!
and it is Ipswich 0, Millwall 0. Ball drops on the edge of the Blackburn box, and Cashin heads it back to his keeper, Todd, who will just slow it down and eat up a few seconds here before picking the ball up and looking for a teammate. I know Bristol City are a bit of a bogey team for the Borough, and they kept up that record last weekend. Well, Blackburn have been nightmare opponents over the years. Borough have only won 2 of the last 10 meetings. But, Neil, they were both here at Ewood Park as Morishita picks it up just to the right of the area. Alabioso behind him. Has gone back down the line now. They'll work it into the middle of the Borough half. Forshaw patrolling the base of
Adam
the midfield.
Forshaw.
Veteran midfielder now. He's 34, Adam Forshaw. Yeah, it's a decade, almost to the week, since he scored here for the Borough in a 2-1 defeat. I always remember it. That was the game where the Red and goal. That came 3 weeks later. His only 2 Borough goals. Malanda. The target back to his keeper. Bryn will control.
What midfield Adam Forshaw was.
Not just from the away end, but in the Jack Walker stands. The
I mean, as if that was 10 years ago, though.
Forwards pressing as they do it again.
Mad.
Or trying to play out. Malanda
And we're in this position
on the right hand side.
10 years later.
And this one down the right wing. Ribeiro tracking back, heads down. Rovers reach it. Forshaw lifted into the chest of Ayling. That will be a Blackburn throwing a few yards short of the halfway line on the far side. That's a difficult pass that from midfield, you know. He's near the touchline. He has to get the spot, and he does. It's over the top, and he's done it a couple of times to break, actually. Yeah, it's lovely to be back with you. Lovely to have a voice back after 3 weeks. And thank you for the sympathy. When you came round to pick the gear up from my house. I did, yeah.
Oh!
Oh, hang on.
It's a little slip! Straight! Should give it back! Oh! Come away! Oh, what is that touch?
Top came out to meet him. The shot didn't come in.
Morris!
Just getting back as Morris picks it up edge of the area.
Oh my word, that is awful. That is awful from Conway. He had all the time. But the touch let him down. And it's a foul. Free kick to Blackburn. Conway should be more composed. It's a mistake from the Blackburn man. He slipped. It's Alan Brown who attacks it. Straight takes control, and it's a lovely pass. He should be controlling that a lot better, but it just comes away from his foot.
We'll just dribble 5 yards to the right.
If the control's better, he could have probably got a shot off, and he could have probably made it 1-0.
It's 1v1 with the keeper, and look at the body language of the Blackburn manager, Michael O'Neill, down there, Neil. He's really concerned by what he's seeing in these first 12 minutes. So anyway, yeah, when you picked up the gear from me and you went, oh, all right, mate, you look like rubbish, yeah, or something to that effect. So thank you for the sympathy. It really helped. Or right hand side again. Rovers making heavy weather of clearing it. That was a neat turn for goal.
Oh, it's Malanda. Brilliant from Malanda.
To Malanda.
Alan Brown. To McCree. Oh, Morris. Oh, Morris. Oh.
Morris's Borough duck continues on the angle. Right hand side.
Oh, Morris.
Drives it high into the side netting. It remains Blackburn 0, Middlesbrough 0. Well, he won't have a better chance of.
If you'd scored that, Adam would have got his haircut.
It's an absolute glorious chance. Edge of the box, just hit the target. You have to hit the target from their head.
Oh.
The safest one is side foot hard and low. You know, down in the corner. Or then he's going to drive it, as he did, across the keeper, isn't it? Just side footed hard and low.
Oh. He hits the side of that edge.
Has to do better there. He has to put it that way. We're in the 14th minute of the game.
Oh.
It is Blackburn 0, Middlesbrough 0, but it really shouldn't be. Borough have been bright. They've been on the field. The majority of the game, I think, has been played in the Blackburn half of the field. But it remains goalless. The first goal. It's under Kim.
Well, it certainly makes up for the
panning out, Neil.
first week.
Feels more crucial than ever before. You're down to the gritty of it all, and just there, you shout chance because it is. It's a glorious chance, and he's 1v1 the keeper's slightly.
Yeah.
Ayling sliding the ball down.
Sorry.
Against Callum Britton, who waves his hand at the official on the far side.
Yeah, always something. And there's always something wrong with it.
In their left back position. And for the first time this afternoon, Neil, there's a bit of a dip in the atmosphere from the away end as the chatter around the Darwin end will be about the chances that Borough have passed up. Just had a text there just saying, how has he missed that? You know, listen, you can. I say when you're in them, when you have that opportunities and you're in the area that he was, Morris, he has to make the keeper make that save. You know, because it is a really good chance and he just gets it wrong. Brown holds off Forshaw in the centre circle. Borough will look to regain their passing rhythm. Resume the
Morris.
down there. Kim Helberg is pointing frantically to the right hand side. That's where so much of Borough's joy has come.
Dale
In the,
Fry.
the first quarter of an hour of the game. Britain's been a real good out left down that right hand side. Strelex makes a run down the inside left channel. Target couldn't find it. Tot
Boom.
on the edge of his 6-yard area. Yeah, talking about the attendance, Neil. The Riverside stand, the smallest of the redeveloped Ewood Park, is sparsely populated, isn't it?
It's been from again.
Sunshine on the far side as Ealing takes a long ball down and Borough begin again from outside their area. This Jack Walker stand that
Got to try and keep
high
it.
above the benches.
Done really well.
It's not exactly chock full. I've got to say, you're controlling the game. You're the better side by far, and you have created, as we said last week in Bristol City, you've created real good chances to be 2 up at least.
Ealing.
Confusion as Fry passes it in front of Ealing and behind Britton, who gone. He was in the starting blocks, and the ball went between the pair of them and out for a Blackburn throw.
What are you doing in the township?
Not so much on a different page as in different libraries. Blackburn's throwing into Forshaw at the base.
Now this could be trouble.
Morishita. Alabioso will give everything to get to that pass out on the right wing. Just keeps it in play. Now he's
It's a huge chance for Blackburn. It's in the box. Headed away from Dale Fry.
Clear from just outside the 6-yard box. Now Forshaw. Wide on the right-hand side. Plays it round the corner and couldn't find the man he was aiming for there. Yuri Ribeiro, the Portuguese, will now make the long run out to the left-hand side for Blackburn as
Britain.
Target that area with the pass out from the back. 17 minutes gone. BBC Radio T Sport. It is Blackburn Rovers 0.
Malanda. Now target to Morris. Morris goes back to Malanda.
Saturday is an alien concept for Middlesbrough these days, isn't it? Not that it's their fault, of course. Another game has changed this week, or 2 games have changed, haven't they? As a result of Ipswich becoming a midday, a high noon shutdown. A Sunday in April, that means the Sheffield Wednesday home game the following week has shifted from Tuesday to Wednesday as Borough find a path to Britain on the right way. You talked about changing positions and just rotating. You could have made sure down the line there. You know, it's just they are penny Blackburn Rovers here. From them, it's been excellent. They've been controlling this game so much, and you've had glorious chances. Good chance shot through it to Britain on that right hand side. Blackburn.
Morris. Oh, because he's put a bit less on that. It would have been a good pass that. But
to trudge back towards the half.
we're looking a lot better.
Able to field.
We just need to
Morris as well because he knows
take these chances. Like, there's no doubt
it's just wrong there.
that when we go forward, we look threatening. It's a matter of we can't put that threat to perfection and take the chances and score the goals. But we look like a really good team. And there's a reason why we're second. You know, we've just lost that goal scoring touch. You know,
he trusts his players to cope with that. That is the job, isn't it? And Kim Helberg is coming up with innovative ways of trying to crack the defensive problem that has been caused on so many occasions. Quick feet from Strelitz in the middle of the Blackburn half, then couldn't find Brown, who was trying to make the move on the front line. Borough won it quickly at the back. Morris will turn at the base of the centre circle. 0-0. Blackburn McGree makes his man and then just couldn't hit the ball as Adam Forshaw nipped in to win it back for Rovers. Although they may play themselves into trouble at the back. Here's Strelitz closing down the keeper. Cash in, good work for him.
it's brilliant work. Strelitz. Lucky though. Alan Brown. Still Brown.
McGree waiting behind him. as he tried to find it,
But again,
Raji was back helping out his defence. I think that's the first time I've mentioned Raji's name all game. I'm just watching there. I watched Conway, he made skid movement around the back post, and I'm thinking, he's come away from his mark and put it in back stick, and yet he's just trying to find that little bit of a. They cannot get out, Neil. Again, another Blackburn
Morris
man, Jurgensen. Thoughts over his
trying
head.
to find that pass. He goes
In again.
to Brown. He gives it back to Morris.
Brown's been dumped on the deck. Play continues. Aidan Morris seeing goals.
The Blackburn throw.
It's going to be a Blackburn throw-in, but it's deep in their own half. And Tom Aitchison, the 19-year-old defender, is coming over to take it on the occasion of his 5th start for Rovers. Kim Hellberg down there looking very casual, isn't he? With his grey sweatshirt on, down there on the touchline, just looking down the line. He'll be thinking now, how are we not in the race? It's a good.
Here comes Blackburn.
Off his chest to beat Malanda, and he's streaking away down the right wing. And then Malanda getting back at him, and Morris ran out of ideas. Goes down, losing the ball. Bryn rolls it out quickly to Morris. He does really well there. Malanda uses his power and pace. Gets about alongside, he just runs out of steam, doesn't he? Yeah, Morris Sheeter had given himself a 3-yard head start with a bit of control on his chest as Morris and Ayling exchange passes to the right of the centre circle. Brown trying to thread it through to Strelec, cut out by the Rovers defence. Now Forshaw as McGree.
God.
Right on top of it. Morris got his chance to
Blackburn coming forward. It's a really big ball, that as well. Target's got work to do.
Low cross, it's dangerous. Malanda with a good.
Oh, that was scary. Okay. Oh, the ball's been given away again, but it's going to be a BORO free kick.
Ball and a lot of their attacks has come down this right hand side. So
It's still 0-0 in the Ipswich Millwall game.
he's just not once he's
But Ipswich seem to be the better side at the moment. They've had 4 shots, 3 shots from target. Having more possession as well. Millwall only having the 1 shot. So it's looking like Ipswich are the more dominant side at the moment. Here, Middlesbrough have been definitely the dominant side. Blackburn have had a few threatening openings, but not to the point of where it's going to be like very threatening.
In general terms, don't struggle to score, especially away from home.
We've looked the better side overall so far. We've had big chances as well with Morris hitting the side netting. That's obviously not going to be a foul. Ayling.
And it will be a goal kick. Oh, there's a little bit of afters. Ayling is hugging hold of the man who made the challenge on him. I think is that Cashin? No, it's Ribeiro. Yuri Ribeiro. It was a little bit of nonsense, wasn't it, really? I think Ayling goes down and is looking for the foul, which was never, the whistle wasn't coming. No. Then he tried the cross from on the deck, got back up.
He was just looking at him.
He's been yellow card. I think the referee just gets it wrong there. It's been a good game. He's refereed the game so far really well. Just have a chat with him. What's wrong with just having a little chat with him? I would have said, I would have said it for the Blackburn player as well. Just have a chat with him and say, come on, none of this nonsense. Let's get on with it. Those Rovers books him. Silly booking. Oliver Langford is the man who flourished the game's first yellow card there. There you are, in the direction of Luke Ayling. It hasn't been a position.
Hey, God.
So far, has it?
Luke Ayling with a yellow card. It's a silly one, really. It's silly.
I can't understand why. That Morris would have slipped from Bryn in the area, but he regained his feet quickly enough to get to the back pass. Now target. Into the
Conway.
It's in front of the benches, wide on the left-hand side. And
Yes. Oh.
Ran down a cul-de-sac and lost the ball. Yeah. When you talk about, when you do the lineups and you talk about our team.
Dale Fry's got to get there. Yeah, come straight to Malanda. It's all good. Now, Luke Ayling.
And you find Alan Brown just
looks to settle it a little bit.
Getting in supporters. Yeah,
and now Fry again to target.
Working that left-hand side again.
Back to Fry.
It remains 0-0 here on BBC Radio.
It's looking for that opening again. Malanda.
A shot
to Luke Ayling.
Go right-hand side of the box, but he drove
McGree. Britain.
McGree exchanging passes with Britain. His low ball.
It's the right pass again, but it's just
He's going to pursue Taylor Gardner-Hickman right
wrong
in the
direction.
pitch. We're swarming around Alabioso here. Target falls.
Oh, that's brilliant. McGree, he's kept it.
Likes the challenge of Forshaw, who falls over. Britain trying to shift.
Oh, look at it!
Across the
Oh,
cleared, and Blackburn breathe again. Boro there. Quick inside.
nah, not a chance. Get up.
Broke the opportunity.
Come on then. McGree,
It's a good ball, and you see Luke
Malanda, Luke Ayling.
box puts the ball into the 6-yard box, but it hits that first man and they clear it. Blackburn. He's still
Malanda.
still pinned in their half. Do you know what the soul out the way end at this time of year reminds me of? And you mentioned Adam Forshaw earlier, Neil. Do you remember Bolton away in Borough?
Bolton.
Season? Yeah. Last minute goal from Rhodes, yeah. Jordan Rhodes. Here's Alan Brown for a Borough team still searching for the first goal of the afternoon. They are monopolising the possession and the territory. Blackburn struggling. The space up
Aidan Morris.
to drive into, and he does.
Ayling.
Stick to his right. Ayling.
He's trying to shot. Oh!
Hits a teammate. Brown a swing.
Oh,
Connection and stretch. Couldn't get the shot away.
it's an opening again.
Needed the
And it's going to be another corner.
hammered away for a Borough corner. It's just one-way traffic, and the ball is just not falling for you. As I said, you've had different target. Edge of the box, going for the curler towards the far post, and he started it high and wide. It never.
Okay, I didn't see what happened there. There was wrong the replay.
Remains near.
Go on, please.
That's a shot. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's a shot, no doubt. It was quick thinking. He had to play quickly. I think it was like one way, wasn't it? Took it quickly to target on this left side of the area, but I think a rush of blood didn't get the radar sorted. Overhit the shot, and it didn't turn into an accidental cross either. So it remains 0-0 here at Ewood Park, just as it does at Portman Road, where Ipswich are playing Millwall, and Pride Park, where it is Derby 0, Birmingham 0. Tough aimed for the left wing with that lead. Ayling's header bouncing out of play on the far side for a Rovers throw. Now, I mentioned earlier, Neil, Blackburn's appalling home record. Only Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship are worse on their home ground. They've only won 4 times here this season, and they've only kept 3 clean sheets. They've got one at the moment, but that should give Borough encouragement as Target from a position in the centre circle pings the ball to the right. First time volleyed pass back into the area by Britain and headed down by the Rovers defence back to their keeper Todd, who will roll it out to Aitchison on this near side, the right.
Oh, well, it's a Borough throw-in. Give him for free.
Target. Aitchison recovers his position and hits it
Okay.
for a Blackburn goal kick. Michael O'Neill's nearly down there by the corner flag. He's out of his technical area. The 4th official, David Webb, is strolling over to have a word. And the man who will attempt to lead Northern Ireland to the World Cup over the course of the next couple of weeks has a job on his hands here, doesn't he? And he's furious for his team trying to play it out from the back there. And they've said before, they had a little bit of a press going. You know, all of a sudden they start to sit off and just trying to break them down a little bit. And they've created so many good opportunities. Here's Blackburn possession in the centre circle.
That's going to come straight to Solo Brent.
The man trying to release Alabioso. That's the ploy, isn't it, on this right-hand side? But this time,
And now Dale Fry.
to Solbury. Well, they've had
Just under 30 minutes in.
before. Just on this.
Still 0-0.
And we're just got to be wary of that. No Hayden Hackney for the Borough today. First time this season. Borough haven't been able to call on him. Morgan Whittaker not involved either on the bench. Borough's top scorer, we're told, has taken a knock in training. We await further information on that one. Is Fry back in the team today, receiving it just inside the Rovers' half. Morris
Would be my bag.
playing almost as a right back there because Ayling has pushed forward and so has Callum Britton. Blackburn sat in, trying to force Borough to pick their way through them, which on a couple of occasions they've done very quickly. Morris always I had that wide of Brown there. His pass stretched and didn't have a prayer of reaching it. Blackburn have a throw. The last few games, well, I think Morris has been absolutely outstanding. But just this game has been off slightly. Just, because something with Hayden like that, he's good.
Got to hold it.
I know the obvious answer is Borough would always miss Hayden. I do think that he'd love to play this game because of his ball carrying skills.
What's it called?
There's plenty of space there to execute that, but
Yeah.
I think he will always miss a no. I'll tell you, as Conway chases back, steps across Alabioso, clips his heels, and Borough have a free kick.
Yes.
Back position in the shadows being cast by this Jack Walker stand. Still think we're coping without him. I still think we're playing some really good football. You've created so many good chances, and yet the scores. Alan Brown, heavy touch. Blackburn pick it up. Here's Forshaw in the centre circle at 0-0. Half an hour ago. Morishita. Back to Forshaw. Well, they're keeping the ball. But they're not going to hurt Borough with scratch passing like that. Looked like he was having a sneezing fit in the vicinity of Forshaw. Oh, but he's all right. Here's Erin Cashin chipping it down the left wing. Haley. Doesn't want to go over the whitewash. It's slowing down. He did enough to hold off Ribeiro. And that will be a goal kick for the Saltburn to take in front of that cacked out Darwin end. If you're just joining us, if you know a Borough fan,
Oh, hang on a minute. It's McGree.
Brown just to his
Alan Brown.
Brown in his
Shoot.
got his left.
Oh my God. What are you doing?
From a shot that lacked the requisite power. His gloves having sliced through Black. Have passed up another chance. Yeah.
No way.
Absolutely.
Just shoot.
Because it's not you have
What have I just witnessed?
he gets it and he comes back onto his left.
What is going on?
Touch and get his shot off. And the ball was bouncing a little wet, so
I mean,
back. I think he played
what more can you do?
slightly behind him.
Why?
And he scuffed it really.
Just shoot.
Now Blackburn.
So much time, so much.
To Baranchi, edge of the
Stop. Trying to be Ronaldo or Messi. Just shoot.
Pressure coming his way from Alabio.
The target is in front of you, not to the side of you.
Gets away from Morris.
Shoot.
Blackburn's first corner of the afternoon. Sure that without shadow of doubt.
Try.
Target. It's our first corner of the afternoon.
Woo.
It is the Portuguese, Yuri Ribeiro, to take it. Kneels and
So,
ties the laces on
corner. Blackburn Rovers.
before preparing to whip this one into the Borough box. Blackburn have had no attacking presence at all in this game. But this set piece spells danger.
Especially after last week.
Knocks it short. Now Morishita back on this right-hand side. Doesn't yet cross it. Wants to go down the outside of McGree. Here
Oh.
header up and out to the far side as the Blackburn player tumbling in the box. Back in the area comes Malanda with a brave header clear. Picked up by Baranchi.
Away. Oh.
Morishita takes it down. Tries for goal. Brings it.
Away. Yes, come away. Go. Forward. That'll do. Hey, throw it. That'll do.
Throwing well, Neil. Blackburn have been an attacking non-entity, but that was a worrying 30 seconds or so. It was. Rashido gets his shot off, so gets down, it's a good save. And eventually clear the lines. A warning shots for Borough.
Whoa, ball!
Brown receives the ball into the area. Right-hand side, he had Stranick making a run.
Just try to walk it in. Just take a risk and shoot.
The pass from Luke Ayling was a peach. Tell the pass was a peach, but watch his touch. His touch is absolutely top draw, like he was playing in Cardiff. Brown, his touch is brilliant. He tries to play across the strike. It gets cut out. It's a new corner ball. Boris fifth of the game, and it will be taken by Matt Target on that far side, the right. Oh, enjoying the game. So they have a little spell there. Do Blackburn and get the shot off, but once within about 20 seconds you're down that field and you're trying to create something, we'd enjoy the game an awful lot more with the Borough goal here. 10 minutes to the break. Matt Target is going to swing this one in towards the front post, headed away by Alabiosa.
Should be a throw-in.
Where it came from, that is going to be a Middlesbrough throw-in. Didn't be the first man. No. That was a
Great.
Callum
Alan Britton.
Fortunately, Oliver
Back out wide to Luke Ayling. Now McGree.
McGree, just to the right of the box. He's got Alabiosa.
He's done really well there.
Plays it back down the line.
But the ball will be cleared.
Big clear. Callum
Yeah,
Britton,
it'll come to Callum Britton.
3 weeks to take that one down there. Nobody in a blue and white shirt anywhere near him. Right. Gets back into position as Borough fight
Yeah, good decision from Fry to go back to Solbrin there.
to Solbrin. Marius Jorgensen was the man nearest to Dale Fry there, the Blackburn centre forward. I'd be genuinely surprised if he's touched the ball in this first half, without exaggeration. He has been a complete bystander. If he has touched it, it'll be in defence. Or at play along their back line from right to left.
Okay. Ayling.
Malanda looks right once more to Ayling.
Back to Malanda. Malanda roaming forward a bit.
Wait until he reaches.
Goes back to Dale Fry.
Any semblance of pressure on it.
Fry will give it back to Malanda.
Retreats, having just moved forward.
It's moved forward. To blow up the box. And it's going to be a Borough corner.
And play that for another Borough corner. It was
Alan Brown attacking it.
Great ball from Malanda. Taken quickly. Morris finding Conway. It's just swung back out of the area. McGree getting to the byline.
Liver corner.
Cross was low. Oh, the
What?
he's given a goal kick. He's seen a double deflection. Riley McGree is running back towards Oliver.
Okay, the referee's given a goal kick.
He had a clear view of it and says it's a Blackburn goal kick.
If you say so.
Because otherwise you'll think your eyes have gone if you look at that fuzzy one. It's not going to do it. I think your eyes have gone, incidentally. I mean, I've missed you. Blackburn goal kick. 0-0. 38th minute of the game. And a few Borough fans in the Darwin end heading for a bit of refreshment. Will they miss a goal from their team? Brown chests it, drops the ball over the defence, and it will just bounce into the area before Conway can get on the end of it. So 3 early kickoffs in the Championship, all of them currently goalless. Which importantly means that the gap between Borough and the chasing duo of Millwall and Ipswich remains the same. Because they are facing each other at Portman Road. Yeah, this shouldn't be 0-0. Oh, it shouldn't. No, you should be out of sight with the chances that you've created. And that, as always, is the concern. Blackburn have been hanging on at times in this first half of it.
Yeah, free kick.
Alan Brown just runs across the back of the legs of Yuri Ribeiro, and that will be a free kick to Rovers just short of halfway. The one thing I will say is that you're kicking the walls down and the Borough fans, and in the second half, yes, to get a goal in front of them would be pretty special. So, well, Riley McGree did that in a 2-1 win here, didn't he? Christmas time a few years ago.
I was there.
McGree.
I know that one. I was there.
Today as Borough clear that Rovers free kick up to halfway. Dealing with some defending to do on that right-hand side. And there is
1-0 down. And then it was Marcus Force who got the first one. And then Riley McGree with a beautiful goal.
I mentioned Blackburn's poor defensive record. Borough, as we know, brilliant on their travels. They've scored in their last 6 away games. Fry.
Callum Britton.
Deep on the right-hand side. That's Britton. Back to Fry once more. Blackburn starting their defensive line, their defensive position midway inside their own half. And they've got that one there. Baraji slowed it down, much to the consternation of the home fans. It was 2v2 as well. Yeah, red shirt's back in position. Foreshore.
All right, that's all good.
Drifted forward unseen, hadn't he? But his touch let him down there as he had a chance to turn and take on Dale Fry. He picked up the loose ball. And now Aidan Morris rolls it into the path of Ayling on that far side in the sunshine. Just give us 5 minutes to the break. Blackburn 0, the Borough 0. BBC Radio T Sport. It's Mark Drury and Neil Maddison here at Ewood Park. An international break to come. And then we're back at the Riverside on Good Friday. And we'll set off immediately after the game with Millwall for Swansea, which is on Easter Monday.
Morris.
Moves into the centre circle.
Now,
sitting
target. Agree.
into the feet of McGree. McGree bounced it back. I waved the referee and it hit him. Yeah, I actually think it was going to one of their players as well. Chips it in behind.
Oh, it was a good ball that as well. It would have been a good ball.
Well, that was an acrobatic.
No way.
Captain and Alan Brown has just conceded a free kick there for clipping the heels of Gardner Hickman. Yeah, the vision from McGree there, Neil. So nearly released Strelets. Now Foreshore. Playing it back to Erin Cashin, the Brighton loanee to the left. Baraji. Poor touch from him. Borough win it back.
Yeah, that front for me is down this right hand side.
Yeah,
Go on.
he also in Morishita.
Not a shootout, but also just the right hand.
Oh, how has he missed that?
Player.
Conway.
Britain fires it to Conway on the left.
That's got to be a free kick, right? Yeah.
Goes to the ground as he's challenged by Tom Aitchison, the referee. I think he's given a throw in and not a free kick.
Ipswich have got 1-0 up.
For a throw.
Jack Clark with the goal.
By target. And Morris, now Fry just beyond the centre. It's a proper back five for Blackburn, isn't
Yeah,
it?
we need to score now.
Warming up and they were playing that, weren't they? Just back five, just
Because Ipswich
back the wing backs in.
now move to second.
Now, there has been a goal shortly before the break at Portman Road, and it's an Ipswich goal. Ipswich 1, Millwall 0. That news will be filtering around the Darwin end. And that means that Borough really do need to find a goal here to go in front, as we knew they did. McGree, loose stuff from Blackburn. They lose it in their own half. Brown, inside right channel. Take it down as he plays the pass. The referee's looking and eventually blows his whistle. I think he was waiting to see Oliver Langford if an advantage had proved on the right wing there, but it didn't.
And it's in a great position. It's a few yards back from the corner of the 18-yard box on that right-hand side, the point of it. Well, this is a great opportunity to stick something in there. And
as it stands, Ipswich have gone above Middlesbrough on goal difference. It's that time of the season. Just over 7.5 games to go here. Borough have a free kick just by the point of the area, right-hand side, and Matt Target has gone over to take it. What a glorious thing it will be to see Borough respond to that Ipswich goal here. Every Blackburn player has been pulled back into their area to defend. There's a two-man wall facing Target as Derby score at home to Birmingham to lead 1-0. Malanda, Ayling, Fry all forward here. Whistle blown. He's teasing it in.
Oh, my word!
Ayling right behind him, and it pops up over the bar and out for a goal kick.
It's offside anyways, I believe.
Scored there.
well, it's literally a yard out, and it's hit Ayling.
And the offside flag has gone up as well. Well, it's impossible to see the TV, which is somewhere near Bootle, hanging up on the roof of this Jack Walker stand, to tell you who was offside and by how much. But
It was Luke Ayling.
the flag went up. It's a free kick to Blackburn, and we have 70 seconds of the first half remaining here. The score remains implausibly Blackburn 0.
Go, run, go, Shredder, go. Keep going.
For Strelets, who was making life uncomfortable for McLaughlin, who clears well. Malanda wins his header on halfway. McGree nodding it down, looking for Morris.
Here come Blackburn. Get there. Love that.
Obviously overplaying that ball straight into the gloves of Sol Bray. Yeah, there's no room for him to go to there. Tries to bend it round Dale Fry and said he hits it too hard and goes into Sol. You've got to think that.
Go on, Britton, go on.
Michael O'Neill will bring Todd Cantwell and Yuki Ohashi on to provide more forward threat. As Borough went from back to front. Whoa, is that a loose touch from Gardner Hickman?
Love that Conway. Go on then.
Strong challenge against Alabioso and he ducked out of it. The home fans unhappy with it.
Conway.
Gets it back. Space on the left wing. Heading
He's got there.
down the outside of the defence.
Oh, he saved it.
Makes it safe
It's a corner.
first time, running. And Bullish Tot has carried it wide. It was definitely Alan Brown with his shot. It's not. It's stretched. It's Brown and it's a corner. I thought it was Dodge. Let's have a look. Corner, stop at the Borough.
Same shit, different week for Borough. Yeah.
It's short. Morris again. Right side of the
And Ipswich are 1-0 up as well. Oh, Britton.
Went for goal, got underneath it, and it ends up well wide of that left-hand post. It is a Blackburn goal kick. It is 0-0, and it is the scenario, not quite the scenario that many Borough fans feared, which is of course going behind, but
Should be, mate.
this first half,
I'll be getting it all booked on Monday, so
chances
should be all right.
to find a way past Balash Tot in that Blackburn goal. And that is where it lies. That's why it's still 0-0. You've had unbelievably good chances.
This goal kick will be taken, then it'll be half time. Yeah.
And that's it. The end of the first half. At the break at Ewood Park. It is Blackburn Rovers 0, Middlesbrough 0. And with Ipswich winning at Millwall.
Oh, well then.
Second half.
Borough have their work put out for them in the second half.
8 games to go and, well, 7.5 now. And you look at that first half, you have the majority of play.
Now then. This is going to be interesting. Because Borough now need to score. And we've by far been the better team. By far, by a mile.
Been clinically enough. You know, you've had really good chances.
But yet again, it's a matter of we can't get the ball to the back of the net.
That's not the case. It's 0-0 at all.
Which is not ideal. It's not what we want.
Well, I've enjoyed watching us. I've enjoyed watching us from our 18-yard box.
Needs to be
yard box. Not a shadow of a doubt, because we've played some good stuff. We've created numerous chances. We've put balls into the box.
Simply,
you're looking and you think
he's not taking chances. There was a few times where Alan Brown was through.
The touch hasn't
He just chose the skill in it, or he tried to pass it across to Conway. It goes right in front of you. Take a chance. You don't know what's going to happen. Take a shot.
He goes for power, and instead of having
I'm surprised you didn't go, to be fair. You know we go to games. Yeah, but
positions,
it's a matter of money, innit? I haven't got the money to go, so if I haven't got the money to go, then I can't go. So, but there is a few games that I am looking at going to. Final few games that are coming up.
In the game, when you start roasting things, yeah, you might get it wrong in here, but I don't think it's
because
it's hard.
Student loans coming through. So we'll see which games I can get to.
It's hard to say what more can they do. I mean,
Nothing.
Take the chances, isn't it? Someone said it's up to them final come on. It was well, how they play it. We're so surprised in terms of the pass pushing in midfield. They're being a right winger. You know, it's a right back. The way they've chopped and changed around position and rotated. It's been a joy to watch at times. It really has.
Drink of the day. Drink of every day. You know what? I'm just going to do that. Everything on my stream is going to be. Drink of the day is this. And it's going to be, and half the time, it's going to be Dr. Pepper. That would have been just a game for stream. Drink of the day is pineapple. Hey, Gaza, you cannot say that about Dr. Pepper. You can't say Dr. Pepper is packed. Iron Brew is the legendary drink.
Inside and he's gone down the right.
I can't remember the last time I had that. I can't remember the last time I had an Iron Brew. And I can't remember if I like it or not.
They have been stressed.
So I can't really comment.
They have sort of carved half chances down there. So I think you'll just be saying to in the change room these places, just be careful. Morrison, you've got to be wary of him. You can't keep on bombing forward. You've got to have awareness of the back door.
Zombie!
You have got to get the first.
Good banter, mate. Yeah, correct.
Said.
True. Good banter. Good banter.
Responding to that, did exactly.
You gotta have that good banter. Yeah,
All right, second half to come. Mike says how this team is second in the league is genuinely losing me. Straight I can see that. See the way he needs to sit on the bench. Our strike. Feet.
No, I haven't practiced in like
chances. They
forever.
handle it. We might as well spare a chance because he can't be any worse.
Yeah, guys.
Last split second. Do they miss chances in training and just leave it? I still do. There's what's going on here. Stephen in Hellington. I can't believe how poor we are in the box. It's so infuriating. Miss cross hit. It's never been.
No.
See it now. Now the doubt. And
I haven't practiced like
this one from Alan, how are we supposed to accept this level of
no, something wrong. It's been a few weeks.
It's beyond embarrassing at times.
So
Players can do better.
I can't.
So please tell me how.
Let's see if I can remember what to do.
Pushed over and ends up with
I don't know.
It's momentum. Trying.
It's my new song.
Quality and Jill said shots. That's all they need. If you're not scoring. After week.
That was my song. BORO, please score.
She says BORO score in a house of.
Okay, I'm gonna sing the lyrics for you right now. Okay, ready?
The 7 on target, the 5-year-old. She said, it's kids. This happened. I suggest to go next. Because it is pride. It's got to go. It's a better place. I do this because I know we need to clean the top too. It's nice to be nice. Can't switch or win. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, there you go. Half-time entertainment done. Yeah. Thank you. I will eventually learn guitar, and I will give you a full half-time performance. But do you know what? For now, that's all you're gonna get. And I'm sorry I put you through that because my voice is awful. I can't sing. I cannot sing. I'm the worst singer in the world.
Elsewhere, Derby 1, Birmingham 0, and Ipswich 1, Millwall 0, both at half-time 2. In the Premier League's early kick-off, it's Brighton 1, Liverpool 1. Into League 1 half-times, Cardiff 0, Blackpool 0, and Luton 1, Stockport 0. In League 2, Cambridge 0, Salford 0, and MK Dons 1, Barnet 1. And finally, in the National League at half-time, it is walking to Aldershot 1.
BBC Radio T Sport.
Right, a few more of your thoughts. Tony says, I can't believe the finishing of the Borough. It's totally inept beyond belief. It's a real pity, but our forward line is going to cost us promotion this season. It is totally useless. How can you not score one of those chances? It's embarrassing beyond belief. George says, get Strelitz off and get Leo Castledine on. Ant says, Conway's a good footballer, but the worst striker I've seen. The club needs to decide whether he's a left winger or a striker. Blind loyalty to the manager will only end as result in us dropping down the table. This one from 519. Morris isn't doing it again for me. He can't pass, he can't shoot. I think it's crazy how many corners we get in a game and do absolutely nothing from them. Pass, nothing. It must be better. Second half, but be careful of them on the break. But still confident, though, of the Borough. Russ says the finishing is nowhere near good enough, and there's absolutely nothing Kim Helberg can do against a lack of quality and composure. If we are serious about going up, we need to be better in the final third. Today is huge. We need to do more in the second half. 109 says, here we go again. Lots of chances on goals and not taking them. I hope we haven't blown it in that first half. And Jacob in Melbourne says, come on, put the ball into the back of the net. Sid from Darling, I'm not at the game. But more it goes on, and more anxious. We just can't seem to score. And loads more messages, like this one from 407. Frustrating again. Ipswich have scored by shooting from outside the box. We just need to have digs. Less of walking it in. David and Yarm, our strikers, are fit and have the skills. They just don't have the temperament to stay calm and confident. Embarrassing misses. Now, that one about Ipswich scoring from shooting from outside the box was from Ty in Yarm. And Graham in Hartlepool says the Mormons are out in full force. We're playing well. Yes, finishing should be better, but 3 goals second half down in front of them will be fantastic in front of the Borough fans. Right, let's just set the scene on our commentary, which is coming your way at 3 o'clock. Against Eastleigh in the National League, and that will be in the company of the former Fools captain Mickey Barron and Rob Law, who is already at victorious. Afternoon, Rob. Welcome to a glorious Hartlepool this afternoon. Clear blue skies above us, can see right down to the marina. The sun is blazing, really good conditions, pitch holding up well as well. So gearing up for what we thought will be a good performance, because Cools have struggled at home recently. They still have a very, very outside chance of making the playoffs. 7 points between them and Southend. A win today is a loss. Yeah, it is an outside chance. It is still there nonetheless. That is followed Southend's win when they beat Rochdale. But the top 7 is still there. They need to improve at home, don't they? Because they won at Truro last weekend, but they have struggled on home ground in recent times. Yeah, they have. And it's been really rare that Pools fans have come here this season and seen a performance to be proud of, a performance that can really get them behind this team and the manager as well in Nicky Featherstone. The last win at home was a really impressive victory against Carlisle, probably the best performance of the season so far, where they just brushed Carlisle aside. And this is Carlisle, a team who, well within the playoff places, spent a huge amounts of money on their squad too. And everybody thought then, okay, that's the marker now. Can Tools carry on? They find that consistency that's been lacking this season. Galvanises them. And again, it is consistency is going to cost them a place in the playoffs if it carries on the way that has been for these final 8 games now.
When stormy and tall,
Win against Carlisle.
he's magic.
They've struggled to
Oh,
get going again.
Jeremy stormy and tall.
It's a hell of a journey. 900-mile round trip to Truro and back. 1-1-0, but still,
Magic.
there's still fans
Oh,
that need a lot of
Jeremy stormy and tall.
being the right man for them.
Magic.
And
You
to do
know.
between now and the end of the season. And we had Paul Fraser from the non-league paper on the journalist channel with us in midweek, and he said, "You've got 8 games now. You know, if this is the audition for the job full time, take the shackles off and get the fans off the seats. Give them something to be proud of. Give them something to cheer and show what you can do." And we'll see if he goes down that route tonight, or later this afternoon, I should say. All right, lovely. Well, thanks very much indeed.
The players are about to come back out for the second half.
Against Eastleigh in the dash.
Zoe hates this. So she's putting her headphones
Just
back on,
here
going back to a vibing,
for that one, and
as where I and many other Borough fans will be back tuning in
Pools fan wanted
to
get ready for the game. Full
this and hoping that Middlesbrough
Pools defender Cameron John,
score,
Liverpool United themed on
win
BBC Sounds. Callum,
something.
we have to do better in front of goal. We've seen this too many times. We'll regret not putting chances away. And this one from so I can't believe what I'm hearing. I just can't believe it. We dominate games, and yet there's so much negativity. None of you would have dreamed of being in this spot last summer. Get the team. You should be ashamed of yourself. The constant nagging and dragging the team down. I am proud of my team. Graham says not great in front of the sticks. It really gets on the nerves. Some of these so-called Borough supporters get behind your team. Tom says I disagree with this. He's in some great positions, and that shot was brilliant. It was a good save. Chris, who remember is on 135 in the James Cook. He said,
Jesus.
pressure any good.
Jesus.
David Strelets is low on confidence. Fingers crossed a goal comes from somewhere and gets him up and running. We're desperate for him to start to deliver. He's supposedly our marquee signing forward. I can't see Sen or Hansen doing any better. Finally, Skipton says, early goal in the second half, and then Blackburn, lot will fall. Why is everyone so negative? Right, let's see. BBC Radio T Sport 95 FM, DAB 57.
Mesmerising.
Huge.
Mesmerising.
Ball. And I'll begin the second half.
What you do, Sean?
To my expert summariser. At the ground where it all began for him, the Lucas Jukovic match, you remember that?
Yes, right.
Your eyes are not quite as tough as we thought. It's mine. It was.
Okay, we're about to get underway for the second half.
The second half underway.
Please, 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 don't prove I'm right.
In there.
Yes, that was Sabrina Carpenter.
The Darwin end, away to our right.
Quote. Don't judge me.
Awaiting,
Just
dreaming, desperate.
score, win, please.
End of the ground as McGree picks it up on the halfway line.
Millwall, please score. Make it a draw.
Begin the second half as they spend most of the first in possession of the football. Frankly, Neil, they battered Blackburn 0-0 in that first half.
It certainly did.
Early and just tried to drop it into the path of Britain on this right-hand side, and Britain couldn't control it. Oh, Yuri Blairos kicked that straight up in the air. They needed help from Erin Cashin. Malanda heading it towards the Rovers box. Conway and Alabioso had a handful of each other's shots. Has to backpedal and chest it down with the sun in his eye.
Target.
And he finds a good pass.
Man on. Yes, McGree.
0-0, early stages of the second half at Ewood Park. Blackburn against the Borough. McGree keeps all
Luke Ayling.
ball to the right of the area.
It's a good ball.
From Ayling is dangerous. Headed clear by McLaughlin. And further on by Musa Barachi. Borough, brilliant.
Over in third place at the moment. I know.
Target and Britain.
Know what we want.
Here's McGree picking up.
But here's Alan Brown. It's a ball in the box. Nobody there to get the ball and put it in the back of the net. But we're carrying on from where we left off in the first half. Staying dominant. And we're in front. We're shooting towards the Borough fans now.
Gets too much on it. Goes out for point on the far side to Black.
Hopefully it'll encourage him to score.
He's made some good saves. throughout the first half of this game. A back three of Aitchison, McLaughlin and Cashin. It's a back five, really, because Alabioso...
Throw in taken from Blackburn.
With them.
Target.
And Forshaw in central midfield. Morishita and Barachi.
Goes back.
Jorgensen.
Still Fry.
Front.
Ailing.
In there.
The long ball forward to Alan Brown.
Blue socks, Boro. Trying to battle the...
Blackburn back in possession, and it goes out for...
His position on the edge of the technical area. It's
throw in.
Wood Park, isn't it? The dugouts to the pitch, Neil. It's steep down there as well, and Kim Helberg's perched on the edge of his area where he's been for the entire game. I said before, I think he'd been really pleased with the way his team performed in that first half. But that finishing, yeah, he was just playing with it because he knows his side should be winning this game. Toss sees the back pass and pumps it long. Fry just nudged under it by Jorgensen there. McGree.
Brilliant from McGree. Can he keep it? He can't, but it comes from Melanda.
They just hammered it forward. And
now Morris.
Possession.
Britain.
Here's Britain. Britain just short of halfway. I was chatting to former Blackburn and Newcastle forward Kevin.
Now Target.
Who's commentating for our colleagues on BBC Radio Lancashire. And their reading of the game there was that it's like an FA Cup tie. Two teams on entirely different planes. And that's how Blackburn are approaching it. Just digging in and hoping for something either on the break or a set piece. And you can't argue with them, really. No, absolutely. I think you're spot on, Kev. This is a game. Very good player, by the way, but scores. Yeah.
And on.
It's nice to see that you speak the truth as well.
Go on then. Go on, Conway. Oh, he's done well. Conway's done really well.
Conway had a little dribbles the ball through the middle of the pitch there. Blackburn had just sat in on the edge of their area. The blue and white wall between Bill Fry on the halfway line and the goal as he passes
the ball.
Early cross from the right.
Strelec doesn't quite come to him, but it comes to Target, who may keep the ball in. He does.
Will by Target on the left wing.
Now Morris.
5 yards or so short of the area. Shifts it right.
Luke Ayling. Ball in. Can it come to someone?
McLaughlin's header drops to the D.
Britain.
Taken down by Britain. He had his back to goal. He couldn't make
Morris. Brilliant. Ah.
Misplaced the pass forward to McGree. Anywhere will do for that Blackburn.
The Boro throw in. Callum Britton will take this. 10 people on the live. Thank you very much for tuning in.
And this throw in for Callum Britton.
Boro with a throw in the 50th minute.
Comes Melanda. Is he going to take
Alan Brown.
It's got short. Brown bounces
Britain
to it.
goes back.
Into midfield. It will go.
Boro fans in full voice. Luke Ayling. Ball into the box. Doesn't quite get that far. Blackburn on the ball now. Looking to move forward. Conway doing really well to put some pressure on the Blackburn player. And it's going to be a Boro throw.
And he's telling his teammates, well, look, he didn't give me any help as he points it out on the...
It's 1-1!
For a Boro throw-in.
Ipswich and Millwall are 1-1.
It's been the soundtrack to this game.
Millwall have scored. And that puts us back to second place.
12 kick-off here in the Championship. As I believe Millwall have equalised at Portman Road.
Luke Ayling. Oh, brilliant from Luke Ayling.
From Strelec back to it.
Now Target.
To the left wing.
Unlucky. Come on, boys. Come on.
And it is blocked well by Alabioso for Boro throwing, and Millwall have indeed equalised. Josh Coulburn gets it. You know, I'll tell you what, your eyes are much better than I saw. Well, I know, yeah.
Hey, Josh Coulburn who gets it as well.
Talking about results, you
Boro lads.
look at the opposition's team. You still want your team to perform and get a result. And
God.
Ayling trying the through ball. Oh, he's asking too much of Britain there. He gives the thumbs up.
Adrian Coulburn.
Fields on the edge of his area. The best result for us is obviously get your job done. And then you look at that result at Portman Road. It's, to me, it's sorry, the Fry caught one in the stretch there from Jorgensen as he stooped to head that ball clear. For me, it isn't spot. They'll get the job.
Oh, it's unlucky.
Importantly, you've got to get the
Blackburn are starting to get more on the ball.
Blackburn for it.
And they're moving into some good positions.
Riding forward with the ball. Return to him.
It could be ball in. Conway does really well. Can it get cleared? He's done well. He's still got it. Needs to be cleared. Blackburn still got the ball.
Half blocked.
Get them agree. Well in.
Sixes and sevens with himself there. But it's free to the
Be a
right.
foul probably. No, it's not.
Stumble.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
Eventually, I believe it's a free kick given by Oliver Langford. It was Taylor Gardner-Hickman who was the grateful recipient of that decision. It was McGree who left the left leg dangling. Now, Rovers' one really threatening moment of that first half, Neil, came from a corner. This is wide on the right-hand side. It's midway into the Borough half. And they're going to send the artillery forward, aren't they? That was, I think most teams will look at this and think it's an opportunity for us. They need goals, which we have done. One thing I'll say, you got Dale Fry back, and I think Dale has been really solid. See if we can overload the back post a little bit. And it comes towards the penalty spot and towards Matt Targeting. Heads powerfully clear. Alavioso and up and under. And the offside flag goes up against Musa Baraji. He claims he wasn't interfering with play, but he was right in front of the defender. So free kick given. For
Ayling.
Quickly. 54th minute. ABC Radio 2.
Dale Fry back to Ayling. Now Morris.
Saturday lunchtime. Mark Drury and
Fry.
Nelson as Dale Fry
Belanda.
receives the ball on the
Getting a bit scary here.
Jorgensen just had a
Just hope that they don't make any mistakes in this area.
Fry now looking for his.
Oh, that could have been good. And now here come Blackburn. Take a strike.
5 yards out, goes for
Saul Bryn keeps it in. Was going out for a corner, but Saul Bryn does keep it in.
Saul Bryn prevents the corner. How did Gardner-Hickman find himself so free there, Neil? He turns and no one goes and it allows him to just drive forward and get his shot off. The block comes in and Saul does really well to keep that in. At half time, I know you were sat up here with Paul as I headed down to get a few cups of tea, and out on the pitch there were some presentations, weren't there? Blackburn doing legacy numbers, just like the Borough do. Danny Graham, and former Blackburn boss, but Borough midfield general, Graham Souness, were out there on the pitch. Did you not see him? Yeah, no. And I noticed as he went to leave the field, he applauded the Blackburn fans and then made a point of heading over towards the Darwin end to show the Borough.
Before, I think maybe outside though.
Turns and lifted the Borough was Graham Souness.
He's not. Yeah, he is.
Against Tommy Conway on that left wing. 0-0, 10 minutes just about of the second half goal. I thought Lads on this side was doing a triple jump there. I mean, the way he ran. And look how long Blackburn Rovers are going to take over this free kick. Tells a story, doesn't it? Blackburn coming into the game 3 points above the relegation zone. Those 3 points were won at Millwall last weekend, and there's the warning. 2-1 win at the Lions.
Yeah, free kick
Second
from the offside is taken.
looking to put pressure on Millwall and Ipswich below them.
Good header from Belanda. Brilliant piece of skill from Aidan Morris, who goes down. He's looking for a free kick. He doesn't get it. He gets back up. It needs to be cleared. He's done really well, Aidan. And now Borough looking to move forward with Alan Brown.
Did he slow it down? It's a moot point.
There's not enough in the past, but it's going to be a Borough throw-in.
Play for a Borough throw-in. Kim Hellberg stands, hands in trouser pockets, and looks on impassively. Michael O'Neill looking a little more jittery. His
Target.
Counterpart a few
Spread
yards
it.
to his left. Jitters will abound.
Yes, go on, Melanda. Look at this.
Stepping forward.
Go on, have a strike. Go on.
Towards the box. Finds McGree. He looked to give it back.
Oh, got to start getting back though.
Who's tackled? Not see Riley just
All right, okay.
win it again. McGree.
It's still there.
Rolling it to the right of the end.
On the box, corner. Come on.
But it's put out for a corner. You know, when the ball comes into McGree, he's got the angle. It's on his left foot. Fist that ball in, bend it in, and he tries to be cute and play that ball in Melanda. It's a great run from Melanda, by the way. The Borough fans are yearning for this ball to end up in the net in front of them.
Okay, for a corner.
We'll make Matt
Target will be taking it.
He wants to
McGree is on the edge of the box.
It's in the 6-yard area. Luke Earling's
Unmarked.
as well. Stretch just loitering in a little pocket of space behind him. The referee ready. Matt Target facing out his run up on this right hand side.
It'll be a good ball.
Flat, front post.
Comes to a Blackburn player first. Target,
Down
touchdown.
to kill it. Back down the left to Morris.
Oh,
Britain. Under
Britain.
He lost the ball.
He did lose the ball, but Ireland's got the ball back. Now,
Chipping it to Conway.
Conway, who's done really well with a really good touch.
Heading for the box.
Morris. Right. Oh, unlucky.
Block and toss. Drops it.
Man, the nerves, it's crazy. It's a great ball from Luke Ayling, and it's a good touch from Conway.
The pitching. Oh, he
And he gives it to
right into the nose of the line.
Aidan Morris. He takes a shot with his left foot,
Morris Sheeter
and the keeper comfortably saves it.
just beat him off the pitch. Throwing to Blackburn Rovers.
But it's another chance.
BORO fans are doing their part and then some. They are packing out the massive Darwin end. 7,500 of them, both the upper and lower tiers, a sea of red and white. You can head to our social feed to have a look at the picture of that end.
Throw in taken from Blackburn.
It's on X.
Gone back, and it's going to be
Tees on Facebook.
Malanda who gets it.
Blackburn's
Now,
ends up at the
Ayling.
Malanda, just short of half.
It was going to go long, but decided not to last minute. Now Malanda, back to Dale Fry.
Just shoulder there.
He'll give it
Himself a mischief,
to Target.
Warrigal,
Conway.
halfway line.
Ah,
Then a misplaced pass.
I'll take a touch there.
It was Conway. He found Forshaw. Forshaw.
He tried to be quick and slicky about it.
His experience to keep.
But in that position, I'd say take a touch and then maybe give it back or look for your midfielders.
Head height down that far side.
He just tries a
Receives
little touch and it just comes to a Blackburn player.
BORO will go back to Bryn. And Bryn, Ayling, just doing a shuttle run back into position to receive it. 0-0
Got Malanda.
game with so
Target.
many connotations in the promotion.
Still 1-1 in the Millwall Ipswich game.
Can BORO find a way through
Malanda.
31 minutes that remain?
Oh, it's McGree.
Turning.
McGree. It's still McGree.
He's
Oh my word. Keep it in. No.
advertising hoarding.
Come on.
He's been unselfish, but should Riley McGree go for goal there?
I reckon McGree should go for it.
He's got
Why not?
two on the right outside of him, but it opens up and Ryan's got a great strike on him, you know, and you're thinking, go on, pull the trigger. You're on the 18-yard box right in front of BORO fans.
Why not?
Just try to play Luke in there and you can
Then BORO fans
score that play. Goal kick to
are
Black.
giving their all.
So just starting to clear a little bit. It's like butterfly world at Preston Park in it. That's what this is. Stop. Takes the goal kick to a very 1980s soundtrack.
And now,
Target.
Matt Target, who's got a lot of space to run into. He's got Conway with him.
The rhythm of the first half, hasn't it? Brief Blackburn.
He gives it to McGree.
Then retreat to defend the clean sheet.
Conway.
He holds. Conway.
Who will go back.
Left wing station.
Malanda.
Occupies. Malanda is the supporting option on that far side. Morris.
Morris, he's done well.
A little dummy as he thought about going all the way back to his keeper. Now Fry receives it in acres of space in the centre circle. BORO fans doing their best.
It's a good ball.
Ball into the net as BORO switch it on the diagonal to the head of Brown, right side of the area.
Oh,
It down to Britain. McGree facing away from goal. Back into Brown.
ball into the box.
He's got a target around.
No one there. And it's a free kick to Blackburn. And the play will be slowed down.
Sheeter.
Ah,
Clear of the area. It's a Blackburn free kick. Oh, and is that a problem for Matt Target? Has he hurt his knee? Well, he's down on the deck. Did he land awkwardly? Well, he's now on his hands and knees. No sign of the physios or the medical staff. Matt Target is up and he's moving very awkwardly indeed, but it looks like he'll be going to continue. Yeah. Michael O'Neill seen enough. Kim Halbert's disappeared from view as well. I wonder if he's considering a change, Neil. No Morgan Whittaker on the bench today. A knocking training, people have told us.
I'd bring Castle down on, I think.
Ali Sen, Sutja Hansen, Cruz Ebe, Jeremy Sarmiento, all forward options. Tot booms this ball forward. Fry, deep as the vault, heading it towards the centre circle. Flicked on.
Whoa.
Robinson trying to get on the end of it, but the offside flag had long since been raised. 62 minutes gone. It's not been helping ball 75 at the Cook University Hospital. 28 minutes to go. Blackburn 0, Borough 0. Elsewhere, Ipswich 1, Millwall 1. The teams in
Target gets there.
Derby 1.
Now Conway,
Let's be honest.
who's playing left wing.
Conway. Boys.
He's lost the ball. Now Borough have problems because...
Now Baraji. Space. Left side of the area.
Oh, God. Brilliant work from Dale Fry. Goal kick.
The challenge, and Baraji stumbling hits it into the side, netted. Away with it. I think Dale has to come over. He sees the lead. You cope with it, but Luke's just half a yard behind. Blackburn changes. Two of them. Todd Cantwell, the first man to be introduced, and he is the danger in attack. Absolutely easy. He's going to replace Musa Baraji, who's just made a hash of that chance. So Baraji replaced. So too Yuri Ribeiro. Harry Pickering is the man who Michael O'Neill has turned to. Well, Baraji is dragging himself off the pitch now, isn't he? As Eddie Vivash is out for a very animated word with Callum Britton, who's having a drink on the edge of the pitch. Nil-nil it remains. And what we've seen since the break, Neil, I would say, are the same sort of clear-cut chances that Borough created in the first half. Yeah, you've had the majority of possession, but you're right with what you say. They haven't really carved. They've got in really good positions, by the way. And Ailing was read there by Gardner Hickman. Now first touch for Campbell on the left wing. Morris chasing back. Campbell turns, buys himself a yard or two.
Oh!
Gardner Hickman past the
Go on! Forward!
Conway. He's tackled by Aitchison, and that break comes to an end with the Borough throwing on the left wing. There's some substitutions to be made here. See a little bit of... Who do you think he's going to turn to, Neil? As David Salini comes out for a word with Tim Helberg. I think certainly Leo will probably come in. Maybe he's on that left-hand side, drifting in. Blackburn dug in, defending doggedly. It's 0-0. Ailing under pressure from Cantwell as the ball sat up on the halfway line. Forced into the pass back to flying Cantwell. Goes to ground and intercepts brilliantly. Kills it stone dead. Gardner Hickman, the Birmingham loanee, keeps it in play. To cash it into the feet of Pickering. The left side of Rovers.
Work.
By those substitutions. Catching has forced Tot a little wide of the 6-yard area with that back pass. And
it's still... Oh! The ball hits the student in the head.
Shanks that one out to play on the far side. The Borough left.
The Ipswich game.
Taken quickly back to
The Ipswich Millwall game is still 1-1.
What's coming on? There's certainly someone coming on. There's action down there, and I see the fourth official with a board. This is a question that's been asked about Borough's home form, Neil, but how much of the time that remains here is about between the ears as much as what you do with the football at your feet out there? I would say a little bit, yeah. It's about composure in front of goal, because you've had all the play, and that's what
Ailing
to step into inside right. Brown making a run out to the right side of the area, but the pass is overhit and picked up by the keeper. But there's no space for him to go into there. You know, the backing off in the 18-yard box. There's not where, I mean, Luke can put all the box or getting sharp there, but pass there, it's not happening. There's no space for him to pass that ball into, and therefore it goes into the keeper. Still plenty of time left, but the nerves are undoubtedly growing.
I think we need to bring on
a pass back to his
Jeremy Sarmiento.
Who's slap bang in front of the dugouts on the halfway line.
And Leo Castlebrand probably.
Finds Aitchison. Pumps it first time down the Rovers right.
Malanga. Oh, brilliant piece of skill from Melanda. Now, McGree. Here's McGree.
Takes up the cudgels. McGree coming in towards the D on his right.
And now, Callum Britton. Ball into the box. It's going to go for a throw. Britton takes the throw in.
Takes it. Gets the ball back from
Back to Britton.
Drifts away from Cantwell. McGree.
Oh,
Sideline.
all in.
Oh, he's driven across that towards the back.
That's the right idea.
Straight underneath it. Sinking.
Leo Castledine is coming on.
It curls out beyond the far post for a Blackburn goal kick. And this is
He's coming on for Luke Ayling.
Kim Hellberg to make his first change of the game. He's removing Luke Ayling and introducing Leo Castledine. What will the reorganisation look like? We're coming to right back. Is it a move to the flat out? Yeah. Or just to the right hand side. Well, Castledine came off the bench to.
Oh, no, I want it now. I want to see. Hey, Emmaus. My favourite YouTuber. Oh,
This afternoon.
cute. 13 people in the stream.
On the front line at the moment as the ball is at the
Got a big 20 minutes in our hands. Leo Castledine has entered for Luke Ayling. Alan Brown will shift to the right back position.
At some point, he's had so little to do, the BORO keeper.
Melanda.
One save, which led to a scramble.
That's a great pass.
Piece in the first half. That's been about.
Oh, come on.
Passing it back to Morris, who was sleeping a little there.
Go on, McGree. Get there.
BORO win it back. It's great ball. Runs forward. The referee is looking. You can see Kim Hellberg there. It is handball. But it's not according.
1-0 win. Come on, the BORO. Hopefully, I'm really open.
Because he's just
Really open.
You do know he can't hear you.
You know what? It's bad when I don't give a prediction. I have not given a prediction for this game.
21 minutes left. I feel like the doomsday clock.
But I do pray
Middlesbrough nil.
that we get a 1-0
I don't know
victory.
if enjoying is the right word, but I hope you're
That would be lovely.
glad to be hearing the match here on BBC Radio T Sport this afternoon.
Oh, that's a risky one. That's a risky pass to make.
Alan Brown picking up on the right wing. Britton, little back heel to Morris. But yet to really engage the Rovers midfield. Melanda might do so.
Agree.
Square pass left.
Target. Back to McGree.
On that far side.
Target again.
Him again. Blackburn
Now Melanda,
the pitch and
who tries to give it to Conway, but it's played away from the Blackburn defence. It's still 1-1 in the Ipswich Millwall game. Good for us.
With his team defending. But then that's what they've been doing for the majority of the game, Liam.
I don't think that would be good for us as a win for us.
Still at Portman Road, Ipswich 1, Millwall 1.
Love that.
Midfield McGree.
That'll do.
The 50-50 with Cantwell. Now
Britton.
McGree can it's the back heel, and if he he's in on goal. He's unlucky there. It was McLaughlin who made a timely interception for Rovers.
And now Melanda.
Yeah, just a back heel and just gets cut out. You can see that wall, that defence. Blackburn, he just sat.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Chesting it down on the D. Wants McGree to run up to it.
It's still there.
Stayed in play to BORO's benefit.
Most of this half has been played in the Blackburn half.
But McGree was just a yard or two short of getting to it. Melanda.
Oh, get the touch. Come on.
Couldn't control it.
Oh, brilliant from Morris. It's brilliant from Morris.
Cheater. Forward he comes.
Castledine.
Wins a 50.
McGree.
McGree now on the D. Blackburn defender springing out to me.
Conway.
Conway.
Finish.
Looking for Castledine. Stabbed clean.
Come on.
The BORO siege begins again though with Melanda. Conway.
Brilliant.
Infield. Castledine's pass.
Keep it. One of yours. Okay, that'll do.
Well, had a little swipe at Dale Fry there as he ran across him on the halfway line.
Now turn. Forward.
Britton was getting it back to Britton. And Melanda is appealing for movement here. Britain again falls into the back pass. Just over
Blackburn getting ready to make a substitution.
Blackburn Rovers 0, Middlesbrough 0. And in this second half, Neil, I said earlier, 10, 15 minutes ago about Borough not having quite the same sort of chances in the second half. Are they starting to run out of ideas? Oh, that's a great ball.
Conway.
Long, good touch from Conway on the move. Now holding it up, left side of the box. All the help is to his right.
Oh, McGree. Strike. Oh.
Goes for goal. Did it well, but it was blocked before Top could make the save. Yeah, it's a good
Malanda. McGree again. McGree.
From his marker in Gardner Hickman, and he's a
Brilliant.
challenges. Brown, right side.
Alan Brown. Ah, no.
And then making the move to the back post. Borough will come again.
Come on.
Still Yuki Ohashi waits for his introduction. Morris. The neat
Here's Morris.
sold him the dummy.
Free ball.
Conway on the move.
Keep it in.
The challenge came in. Is it
Carnival. Come on.
himself the corner? Michael O'Neill's thinking about it. Is he going to do it? I don't think he is. Max Target comes over to this right-hand side to take Borough's 9th corner of the match.
Hi, Max. How you doing? Matt Target.
Standing on the goalkeeper's toes. And
He
again,
was ready to take it, but the referee's going to have some discussions with Dale Fry and this Blackburn player,
with Dale Fry and Tom Edge
giving them a little warning.
just on that far
And Target will
box.
take the corner again.
But for Borough to break the
It's a
down.
ball into the area,
Corner. Punch clear by Top. Out of the
and McGree is going to chase the ball.
run out for the throw.
And it's going to be a throw-in.
And still,
17 minutes left.
Blackburn didn't do it quickly enough for have taken the throw in. Conway.
Can we find a goal?
Britain. Centre circle. Blackburn 0, the Borough 0. It has been a tale of complete Borough domination of the ball, of the territory, of the chances, but not the scoreline.
It's a Borough free kick. That'll do.
It's a Borough free kick a few yards beyond the centre circle.
So Campbell committing the foul,
It's about all the back and yeah, it's all about that.
and the substitution is going to be made for Blackburn.
Straight swap up front. Marius Jorgensen sprints off the pitch. Yuki Ohashi will head straight towards the edge of his area to help his team defend this Borough free kick. He couldn't lie and think, you've got to create the angle, get that
Ball into the box. Dale Fry's there.
Oh, Fry attacks it. Wins a powerful header, but from
Goal kick.
12 yards out on the angle, he couldn't.
And it looks like a head injury for a Blackburn player.
Just he's down.
Might be a clash of heads, maybe.
He bore the brunt of Fry's challenge there. But his captain had a run on the defender and he flattened him while winning the header. I'm going to have a stoppage here while Tom Aitchison is looked over by the Blackburn medical staff. So, Portman Road, 15 minutes remain there, where it is Ipswich 1, Millwall 1. At Pride Park, Derby County 1, Birmingham City 0. Here at Ewood Park, Blackburn Rovers 0, Middlesbrough 0. The longer it goes like this, Neil, the longer it feels like the archetypal one-goal game.
Okay. So both sets of teams are
Got a chance to come
having a drink break while the Blackburn player is getting treatment.
It's been a game of total dominance without first half, especially. You know, you've got to be more clinical than words. I just got a glimpse of Kim Halbert looking down the touchline now to where just look at his remaining subs are warming up, and you can see that the cork's whirring. I just wonder, could Cruzy there be the fairy tale story? I was just thinking about Cruz. He's a young kid. I'll tell you what, he's powerful. He knows where the back of the net is. He'll get his shots off. He's not shy to shoot. And is it a chance, an opportunity for him?
I wouldn't mind seeing him play.
Treatment.
Why not?
Just
We're already struggling for goals anyways.
and
Might as well take a little bit of a gamble.
But Blackburn
Why not?
play for 30 seconds with 10 men. Game will restart.
The goal kick is taken.
Straight off
And
the
then,
end of
oh,
throws it back towards Stralis, who's beaten in the air by
oh, beaten.
taken down.
Here come Blackburn. Borough have work to do in the defence.
Hashi
No, don't be daft.
falls. He got there ahead of Britain, but he presented it to Morris.
Somewhere. Nothing silly.
So
It's a ball.
pinging a diagonal.
Oh, it's unlucky. It's a great. Do you know what? It's the right idea as well. But Alan Brown just couldn't get there.
Rubs the back of his hamstring ruefully as it goes out. Yeah, he just sits off the pitch for a Blackburn throw.
I know what I want. I want it now. I want to see
You do wonder
Alan Bloody Brown.
hair on players. The finishing line moving into sight. Alan Brown has received an international call-up as well, hasn't he, for the Republic of Ireland? As Wahashi and Fly are wrestling for the ball. Wahashi ends up on the deck. I actually think Sarmiento's coming off. I've seen him there.
Jeremy Sarmiento.
Fly. Just
Man on, love that. Oh, brilliant turn from Miranda.
what a start. He has been absolutely top draw. He sent Forster in completely the opposite direction. So 0-0. 12 minutes left at Ewood Park between Blackburn
Come on.
and Borough.
Get it in.
Between Britain and Brown. Sent Britain towards the byline and then
Lost the ball.
cross into the box. And he might watch it out now. Don't foul. Cantwell. In a tight area. Hits him
Is
in
that
the chest.
still in?
By
Can't see anything. Okay. Aidan Morris.
Morris hangs onto the ball. Looks infield. Looks wide again. Britain will pass it infield. Fry steps onto it. Beats Hashi to the ball.
That's brilliant.
He finds Brown on the right wing.
Morris.
To the edge.
Corner.
Morris driving. So was Forshaw. They collide and Borough have a corner.
Borough.
It is tense. It is nervy. It is 0-0. And it's Borough with a corner, which Matt Target will take once again. The players making their runs as he delivers it under the
Whoa.
The punch is clear. Morris won't reach that one.
Think about it.
Morris hit rather back heel. Cantwell leads the breakout. Morris.
That's it. Nah, nothing wrong with that.
Put hands on his
Go on then.
chest. He fell down, Cantwell. The home fans want a free kick. Castledine couldn't control the ball that was fired into him. He had no one around him as well.
It's frustrating
This is a ball in there.
because we've been
Difficult one.
the dominant side. Clearly had the chances again,
So trying to control the ball at the back.
but the goal scoring problem continues.
A double change. Not just
Oh.
Jeremy Sarmiento.
Bangura
Bangura.
and Sarmiento
Mentioned for
are coming on.
David Strelets. First to make way. Sarmiento, his replacement. Matt Target already knows it's him who's coming off. Even before the number comes up. He's run across the field to this near side.
All right.
Is made then.
Whoa!
3 now for Borough.
Whoa!
Bangura.
Bangura!
Line, far side. Not been in a Borough squad since the start of January. All misplaced pass from Morris. Picked up by McLaughlin. At the heart of the Rovers defence now. Alabioso. I think for the first time this half. Charging down the right hand side. Puts the cross in early.
Brilliant from Miranda.
Heel it clear as it was hit just behind.
And away.
Played into such a bother there with that Conway pass. He's half cleared it. Aitchison driving forward, edge of the area.
The shot.
No
Morris.
the shot. Borough need to clear this properly. They will do it the second time of asking. McGree almost tackled in a dangerous area by Forshaw. Pumped forward by Britain. Defender underneath it. Heads it to the halfway line. Brown battling with Morris Shooter. The Japanese wins the day. Just under 9 minutes of the 90 remain here. Blackburn, do they fancy a late roll of the dice to try and get a winner here? Castledine, pressing, nearly pinching the ball there. Oliver Langford looking, thinking about giving a free kick for Taylor Gardner-Hickman. Doesn't do so. Blackburn have kept hold of it. And here's Harry Pickering rolling it down the left wing into the feet of Ahashi. Fry makes a good challenge. Just got his toe end on the ball in front of the striker. McGree. Morris.
The thing is, we've been so good today as well. Very much deserving of a win.
Bangura finds Brown, who's drifting out to the left-hand side.
But unfortunately, being the better team doesn't win you the game.
Behind top score.
It's goals.
The ball is in the centre circle. There is something about Blackburn Rovers and the Borough that makes for this sort of afternoon as Brown overruns it. Blackburn drive it.
I think everyone's starting to get knackered now.
It's it back to Morris's feet beyond the centre circle. And on we go at 0-0. It's like Chinese water torture. Bangura goes on a run down the left-hand side. Conway returns.
Bangura, he gets the ball in.
Puts it in low. Stabbed clear once more by McLaughlin.
Now, Conway.
Go out of play though, much as Rovers would like it to. Brown. Rolling to the centre circle and Fry. You can hear the Borough fans beseeching their team. Sarmiento's first touch on the right wing. A pass, safety first, back to Britain. Who is going to stand up here in a red shirt and provide the inspiration? Who will have the bravery to take the mantle here? Oh, Morrison this place pass. Straight into the field.
Got to win that back.
4-4 wins the field.
And here come Blackburn. And they've got a man free in the back post.
Left wing for Blackburn. Morris in space on the edge of the box. It's
Brilliant from Melanda. He's been class today, you know. Man of the match performance from him.
How long to go here? Wasn't it? You know, the ball is a knocking ball into that box, gets cut out, and all of a sudden, 10 seconds later, they're down on the side. Got the ball to Blackburn. So Cantwell is having a very slow walk over to take it. The fans in the Blackburn end expectant. See, Riley McGree said to the referee, how long does he want? 6 minutes left at 0-0 here. Blackburn have been an attacking non-entity as Malanda.
Get it away, get it away. Go on, Brown. Go on, go on.
In swinging cross from Todd Cantwell. But the game lasts 90 minutes. And Blackburn need...
Brilliant from Bangura. But it could cause some trouble as well. Brilliant. Go on, then.
Present Borough with an
Go on!
break.
Go on! Go on! Go! Go on! Do it! Shoot! Shoot! Oh my God!
Minutes to make. Now, every Blackburn player is behind the ball. What's that? See, I think if he's not covering, he commits a foul. That is a Blackburn free kick. Can Tommy bend that ball around the centre half? It's a testing one. He's 1-1 the keeper. If he does, he goes to the safe option outside, pulls it back, and Brown eventually gets the shot off. Comes in, and the Rovers fans are now up because they can see the finishing line. They are urging their team on. A point for them would be precious in their fight against relegation. A point for Borough, well, it just doesn't feel like it enough, does it? Even though Ipswich and Millwall are currently drawing one each. We've had this last week. You know, you had an opportunity to get 3 points, you don't. And that's, you know, it's the bottom line of it. It's about putting the ball on the back of the net, is it? And how much you've tried, especially on the first stop.
Come on.
Here's Britain.
Oh, Britain.
Todd Cantwell worked hard to block that. The ball ends up on the edge of the Borough area with Dale Fry. Now, Malanda. There are home fans heading for the exits, Neil, streaming out of the Riverside stand opposite us. But, you have one chance. If you get one more chance, can you get one more? There's always another chance, isn't there? Always a chance in the closing stages, but which way will it go? Bangura is chasing back into his own half here as Morishita looks to release Ohashi. Fry will just shepherd him out to the far side, pushing him towards the corner flag now. Don't give a free kick away here. It doesn't. Morishita in support. Alavi also takes it into the box.
That's well in. McGree.
Now McGree looking for Castledine. In support, just short of halfway. Oh, he's tackled. He's lost the ball. Gardner Hickman scrabbling on the deck, having won it. Regains his feet in time to keep the ball in play. 2.5 minutes remain. Blackburn Rovers 0, Middlesbrough 0, and for the first time all afternoon, chance of blue and white army around this ground from the Blackburn fans. Morishita burst forward. Ohashi trying to give it back to him. Oh, he's hit that into the stanchion behind the goal from a really tight angle. I'm sure Malander and Will feel they had it covered. It's a BORO goal kick. And we have 2 minutes of the 90 remaining here at Ewood Park. Still, Portland Road, Ipswich 1, Millwall 1.
We need to stop.
Handle it. 7 more games to go of this. Or lose it on the halfway line. Sarmiento won't retrieve it from Cantwell. They'll chase it down. Cashin is there. Red shirts all around Gardner Hickman, who hangs on to the ball. Morris looking which way to go. Kickering. Well, they look like they're settling for a point, Blackburn, in the way they're playing here, Neil. Fling it backwards to Cashin. Looking for Morrissey to centre circle. Plays it round the corner first time. He was caught. That is a Blackburn free kick and a booking. Is it Melander?
Yeah.
Admiral's gone down as well. They'll be eating up a few more precious seconds here. So as it stands, the gap to Ipswich and Millwall remains 2 points. They're approaching stoppage time at Portland Road just as we are here at Ewood Park. Will the picture change in these final few minutes, either here in Lancashire or in Suffolk? Well, Cantwell is back up. But Cantwell looks to this near side. The physios are looking at him. He didn't need their help. What are Blackburn going to do with this free kick? It's just a couple of rolls of the ball short of the centre spot. It's going to be planted forward. It's going to be planted straight into touch. You know about the third roll for Jack Walker stand? That was absolutely appalling from Joe McLaughlin. Well, I think Sean McLaughlin's just said, "God, let's turn them in." That was like a kick to touch. Yeah, it was like very rugby, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I think that answers the question about whether they're going to roll the dice, Neil. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Fucking hell. Oh, wait, Bora.
Begins with a long ball forward. That's awkward for Fry.
That's all right. What?
She was on him. Fry says he was being fouled. Net result, Blackburn corner. And this is where they surely will gamble. Adam Forster is looking at his captain and saying, "Are you going forward or not?" McLaughlin checks with the bench and does belatedly saunter towards the BORO box. Well, it couldn't happen again, could it? 2 weeks running.
No, don't even say it like you just jinxed it.
To take the in-swinging corner from the left-hand side, he's overhit it, and the referee has seen something in the box to award BORO a free kick. 0-0, and just over 3 stoppage time minutes remaining. I've got to say, this is the championship all over, isn't it? Ipswich, Millwall join. You're having all the play, creating lots of chances, 0-0. Said about twists and turns along the way. Is this another one? Stomach churning tension. That is the championship promotion race. Melander in the centre circle. Sarmiento pleading for it on this right-hand side. He drove it straight down the middle of the pitch and McLaughlin bangs it clear. What a wonderful touch from Morris. Sheeder as it drops out of the sky. It's Forster giving it everything to get forward. Morris.
Are we then?
It's the pass. Bryn pulls it out to his captain, Fry. Now Bangura, Boro are still midway inside their own half. All the reaction to come at full time. Paul Addison, we'll be with you until United take over at 3 o'clock as Fry hangs this one up. Headed down to
Agree.
Into inside right challenge. I don't know if the shirt was clear. It's a free kick.
Come on.
Trying to clear the advantage. McRae tried to whip the away end up. Yeah. This has to be delivered well. Yeah, you're right. You see Malanda, you see Dale Fry going up now. Callum Britton on the ball. It's a lovely position. It's a good 15 yards to the point of the 18-yard box on the left-hand side. It's going to be cooled in that area. Blackburn stance is right on the 18-yard line. And you see that little hole there. Can he deliver it? Just in for that penalty spot. Can you get a red shirt arriving? And can you stick it away in front of the Boro fans? Callum Britton with the responsibility of delivering this free kick here. As we're about to enter the 4th minute of added time. Britton will drop this towards the corner of the 6-yard area. It's a Blackburn head that reaches the ball first. Bangura on that far side in the sunshine comes back in field. Morishita slips as he chases it. Just to the right of the centre circle, it's Britton. Sarmiento rolled that ball short of Conway. Ohashi looks to break. Malanda slams the door shut in his face. Is there enough time left here? 30 seconds of added time for Boro to create something. Malanda into the feet of McGree, turning in a pocket of space beyond the centre circle. Shrill whistles around the ground from the home fans. McGree pleading for support. Bangura getting up on the left-hand side. Challenge goes down. It's a
Corner.
This is it. This is it. Now or never for Middlesbrough here this afternoon. I'll tell you what, McGree's never been shy. Receiving balls in tight areas. He turns head, does really well. Bangura tries to get onto that ball. The tackle comes in. It's a corner ball. This is it. They're still playing at Ipswich, where it's 1 each. Ipswich 1, Millwall 1. Boro 0-0 here at Blackburn, but with a corner here. In added time. And the referee is ratcheting up the tension by having a long chat with Dale Fry and Tom Hitchison on the edge of the area. Boro players are going to be so careful not to put their hands on anyone here. The referee will be watching. As in comes the corner, 6-yard line.
Oh, and that's it.
Time.
And it's full time at Ipswich and Millwall. Oh.
Fight for survival. But for the Boro, it is on
That is
2 points drop.
right. We played right again. I'll say it. We played extraordinarily well,
Because
but it's not enough.
Blackburn Rovers 0, Middlesbrough.
You need to score goals,
What?
and there's so many chances in this game, and you're not taking them.
The butterflies, the nervous tension that I'm sure all Boro fans will have right now, and the disappointment of not putting this game to bed in that first half.
Oh,
Chances that you had, you said it, Mark. It didn't great.
I mean, we dominated the whole game. It was us all game, and still
Once again,
0-0.
it's about putting that ball in.
No goals from us.
Got to say, in the first half, you create so many good chances. The touch was off a couple of times when it's gone into the first half, and you look, just direction as well, possibly off, hitting that back of the net. It's a tough thing to do, to stick the ball in the back of the net, but the chances we
But at the end of the day,
you've got to say for
we got a point on the board still.
and I'm disappointed.
I think we can sort of be happy with that result, considering results around us.
I hope their team are going to get these goals. I'm certain that
But you've still got like the Ipswich just behind us still.
to draw as well as it is so playing. Yeah, it's full time. Full time. It's a
So realistically,
said
a win would have done us massive for us today. But I thought we fought well. We battled and we tried to get the goals, but it just didn't happen for us.
in second place still, but with Ipswich, Millwall to come as well. Okay.
Hopefully we get the. We need to start winning games. That's it. We need to start winning games.
Yes, it is.
I do believe now.
Birmingham nil. It is
Let's have a look here.
nil.
Let me have a look.
It's in the championship. All of which
Yeah, so
second.
it's international break now, I think.
2 points clear.
So bit of a break. Our next game is Millwall
Of Millwall
at home.
They're the two big games, aren't they?
Big
Games.
games.
They're all big games.
Without a doubt, big games.
Millwall at home. Teams vying to pinch up
Guys,
in second. And
thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in.
you've got a point, and even though
If you don't already, if you're new to the channel, subscribe.
disappointed
I'll be back to vlogging
because of that first
next game.
chances you'd be declared.
Sorry for lack of vlogs. Uni work is more important to me recently, so I do apologise. But next game, there'll be a vlog. Thank you again. Hopefully, the next game. Up the Borough, still second. Come on.
Disappointed with that, but we've got the